To 8, written by Joe Tizard. Non-runner Mr. Lamb, who was beaten at Haydock this afternoon. Hariymi at 7-2, Barry Fenton. Michel de Meur at 10-1, Norman Williamson. The favourite here is the Nicky Henderson runner, Mick Fitzgerald in the saddle on Captain Miller, 11-8. He was a good horse on the flat at his best, Silence Reigns. Didn't jump that first flight terribly well, but the form of his first race, where he beat Dr. Goddard, looks quite strong now. But Captain Miller is the early leader from Silence Reigns on the outside. The grey is Hariymi, who went to post very well. And Michel de Meur is the back marker, stablemate of Silence Reigns. A few Cheltenham entries in this race as well. Silence Reigns and Hariymi are both in the Capel Cure Sharp Supreme Novices hurdle, the first race at the festival. And Captain Miller is in the Elite Racing Club Triumph hurdle. Captain Miller in front. Nicky Henderson already with a strong hand in the Triumph of the favourite, Mr. Banjo. And I suppose Architect, who ran a creditable second earlier on behind Snowdrop. Along the side of the course then towards flights 3 and 4, Captain Miller, with on the right, the outside, the red-jacketed Silence Reigns, colours of Graham Roach, carried distinguishedly by Credo Boy a few years ago. Hariymi on the inside and Michel de Meur last of the 4. Next flight comes up quickly. Captain Miller, Silence Reigns and Hariymi as they rattle over, and Michel de Meur in last place in the hands of Norman Williamson. It's Mick Fitzgerald, early successful on Serenus. On the 11-8 favourite here, Captain Miller, who continues to make the running. Hariymi on the inside, Silence Reigns, Michel de Meur. Just the 4 runners in this Dovecote Novices hurdle. Slightly disappointing turnout numerically. The Kempton executive would have hoped for more as they run into the back straight. And Captain Miller, who's already won 3 of his 5 starts over hurdles, makes the running. Silence Reigns on his outside. Hariymi tucked in behind. And again, Silence Reigns not all that fluent at that flight. And now they've got just 3 to jump, but they're still a long way from the finish. With Captain Miller, a winner at Huntingdon last time, lands in front again. Silence Reigns full of running, upsides now. Hariymi going well in 3rd. And Michel de Meur, the outsider, beaten at Taunton first time out, hasn't been shaken off just yet. Just been a fairly steady pace here. Expect a bit of a burn up down the straight over the final 2 flights. Captain Miller with Silence Reigns, Hariymi locked away on the rail, and Michel de Meur as they play cat and mouse round this final turn, about to straighten up inside the final 3.5 furlongs now. And Captain Miller now being asked to just stretch his legs a little bit in front. Silence Reigns, a horse with good flat speed on the outside. Hariymi now is given rein, and now they sprint. Michel de Meur is still there in the orange sleeve jacket. Over 2 out. Captain Miller not fluent. Hariymi the better jump, sprinting on the far side. Silence Reigns, Michel de Meur coming at them on the outside, and Silence Reigns is a bit tap for toe, if any of them, and it's Hariymi that has the advantage for the Richard Rowe yard over the last from Michel de Meur. Silence Reigns, Captain Miller gives way. Hariymi by a length. Michel de Meur putting in a sustained challenge in 2nd place, but Hariymi is kept going by Barry Fenton here to win. Hariymi by about a length. In 2nd, Michel de Meur, who ran a very good race. Silence Reigns flattered only to deceive back in 3rd, and Captain Miller, the early pace setter, eventually finished last of the 4. Hariymi winning for the first time over hurdles at 100-30. Shown plenty of promise in his previous 3 starts.
3rd favourite, beats Michel de Meur, the 10-1 outsider, with Silence Reigns also well supported, down to 15-8 2nd favourite, and a very uneasy Captain Miller last of 4. He's put it in at odds-on early doors, touched 6-4 on the course, returned 11-8.